Saying hello to Chorley fans and Guiseley officials as they walk past, and everyone seems in thoroughly good mood. Everybody has been really welcoming of us here today, and as we sit here crammed in, watching the teams and the officials come out onto the pitch, I've still got the question in my head: could it please be our time?
That's the question, isn't it? The two sides coming out now to a rapturous round of applause from the home and away fans. Guiseley will be playing in yellow this afternoon, the away kit. Chorley in their home traditional black and white stripes, black shorts, black socks. Away to our right are the Guiseley fans, yellow and blue balloons, banners, and plenty of them in the terracing beyond us to the right. And there's some seated in this main stand as well. Good provision being made for us today. All the way around the ground, though, Chorley fans are packed into the terraces. This looks very much like with the left foot, plays a lovely square ball into the feet of Jake Cottrell. Out to the left-hand side, where Jack Dorney picks it up. On the edge of the 18-yard box, gets the cross, it takes a deflection. First corner of the game will be Chorley's. They're hitting the goal, but this corner, 4 minutes in, flicked into the area, and into the back of the net. Chorley take the lead. And Guiseley have been undone in the first set piece of the game, and the goal scorer is Andy Teague, the captain. A poor set piece from Guiseley's perspective. James Dean found space in the area to get the flick on. The header came in from Andy Teague, and it's not good news again for Guiseley in the promotion final. Towards the halfway line, as Chorley brimming with that early goal. Move forward down the left-hand side. Chip past Danny Boschel. He clatters into the opponent, but still they come into the area unchallenged. The ball placed into the net, and now he just walked the ball into the net on that left-hand side. Chorley have a second. Chorley have a pretty convincing lead now with just 22 minutes gone. Not even sure who picked up the ball on that left-hand side, but Guiseley look absolutely flat defensively. Side long from Toulson, headed away, helped on towards James Dean, and he's played it right over the top, and there's a little push on Danny Lowe. Drench has played it into Lowe. Guiseley at 6s and 7s here. Josh Hine on the right hand side, into the area. Winter is intercepted well by Holdsworth, but still Chorley come forward. Ross blocked by Lowe and put out, but in amongst that,
Guiseley all over the place at the moment.
Corner comes in, whipped in towards the edge of the 6-yard box, headed away well by Danny Hall.
Who've tasted defeat at this stage, or the semi-final stage, with Guiseley in recent seasons, and just hope nobody gets the sense that it's going to be another one of those days.
Ollie Johnson, lovely ball in here to Adam Boyes. Boyes plays it through to Brooksby. The flag's up against Brooksby. He's tackled, but the free kick will be given against Wayne Brooksby anyway. So 2-0 to Chorley. And Guiseley perhaps have got too much to do to get back into this game. On the right-hand side now, Wayne Brooksby floats it into the area. Adam Boyes goes for it. He can't win it, of course. There's a player who's now inside the goal, actually. It's Andy Teague who got the first goal. And now Chorley on the right-hand flank. We'll have to wait because Teague obviously took a bit of a knock. He's still down in the goal mouth. And Guiseley trail by 2-0.
Straight back up on his feet. Absolutely nothing wrong with him. He's had a knock. He's going to change his shirt. He was off the pitch, but I think because he was strictly speaking in the goal mouth, the referee felt like he had to stop that.
Marshall stands on the ball, and now there's a great chance for a third goal here for Chorley on the counter-attack. Josh Hine into the penalty area on a one-on-one, drills the ball, goal bound. Great save from Stephen Drench. Stood up, and Josh Hine, who could have put the game to bed there, was unable to win the ball, and then Chorley get a free. What a miserable start. 2-0 to Chorley. The free kick comes in from the left-hand side in towards the 6-yard box. It's flicked into by Teague, held by Stephen Drench, and then Teague is yellow carded for something that happened in that area. Stephen Drench is had a little bit of a disagreement. I don't know whether maybe there was a foot up when he went in for the ball. I don't know if you had a clean sight of that.
Well, I thought Drench was fouled after he took the ball.
Chorley, as we get underway, line up with Sam Ashton, Mark Ross, Paul Jarvis, Andy Teague, the captain, scored the first goal, Chris Doyle, Harry Winter, Josh Hine, Dale Whittam, James Dean, Jack Dorney and Jake Cottrell. And Guiseley get the ball up into the Chorley half early doors, as they will need to do. Wayne Brooksby's fouled, but no free kick is given. Once again, that's been the story of this game, and Chorley move forward and towards the edge of the 18-yard box. It goes back towards the goalkeeper. It looked like Hine was offside as well, but come off rather. He scored the goal after just 4 minutes, but he's to be replaced by Matt Flynn. Obviously, they've decided just to see how he's getting on in that second period, see if he could continue, but Matt Flynn will have to come on to take his place. Free kick to Guiseley, just up from the corner flag on the left-hand side. They've 5 or 6 yellow shirts in the box, floated in this time. It's headed away by Dean. Doesn't fall kindly again for the Lions. Picked up though on the edge of the area, and then Gavin Rothery plays it short into the Chorley man who can come on the counter-attack. Whittam finds Hine. Hine up against Toulson, cuts in field. Hine goes still goes cross field actually, with Toulson holding him up, and then a good block from Danny Lowe. Finds Wayne Brooksby. Brooksby with a bit of space to run in on the left-hand side. Brooksby now stretched a little bit this game. Brooksby into the box, plays it over the bar. It's a poor final ball, and it's behind for a goal kick. And in the end, there will be another stoppage, because there's another Chorley man who is currently on the ground.
And Guiseley fans questioning the nature of that injury, but the referee's done the right thing, which is just shuffle the left back off the pitch.
It looks genuine enough.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I don't think the Guiseley fans would believe it if he was missing a limb, to be honest.
Guiseley's still come away with it, taken away from Dean, and it's found Danny Boschel. Boschel down the right-hand side. Come on, Ryan Toulson. Toulson's got players to aim for in the box. Plays it in towards the back post. Liam Dickinson with an acrobatic effort. He leaned back, got it on the left foot, but he couldn't keep it down, and volleys it over the bar. But positive play there from Ryan Toulson. Paul Jarvis, I think, was the man who was down before. I think he's struggling now. I think he may have to go off. The referee's motioning just that he's going to stop play and stop the clock, but that's genuine, isn't it? He's clearly hurt himself, and nobody likes to see that. He's
tried to bring himself back on the pitch. He's not able to move his right leg very much at all, but he's in an awful lot of pain. He's really struggling to walk. He's being helped under both shoulders now, putting no weight on his right leg at all. And that's a really sad end to that young man's afternoon.
Paul Jarvis off, and so Adam Mather comes on in his place. So 2 substitutes forced onto Chorley in the second half.
It's a lot easier to do it when you're 2-0 down and the pressure's off. And
well, the thing is, there is 2 substitutes in that back line now. And if Guiseley can press them, perhaps there could yet be something. This one over the top. Adam Boyes takes it down inside the penalty area. Takes it deep past the goalkeeper. Guiseley have scored. Adam Boyes has got a goal back in this game. And the Lions have a lifeline once again. 2-1 to Chorley.
Oh, that was a fantastic goal by Adam Boyes. Through one-on-one, ball coming over his shoulder. It's always so difficult to control the ball when it's coming over. He took a touch. He held the defender off. He took his time and he slotted it past the goalkeeper. Ashton's furious. He feels he should have done better. The Guiseley fans are delirious behind the goal. And as they say, Colin, it's not the despair that kills you. And we just have the tiniest little bit of hope.
Rothery on the right-hand side. Can't get past the fullback. Does with the left foot, though. Goes into the area claimed by Sam Ashton inside the 6-yard box. Not really put under any pressure. And Sam Ashton has gone down. And I think he's felt something. He moved straight to the bench and has waved to them to come and see him. And
the tension on these occasions, and to see a goalkeeper go down with cramp out of the blue in normal time, it just shows you the pressure that all of these guys are under. Because it can only be tension. It can't be dehydration in a goalkeeper. You know, I mean, what could possibly cause you to go down with cramp as a goalkeeper?
Well, what a big afternoon for that young man there, Aaron Grundy, who's getting ready, and it's a sorry sight actually to see the stretcher having to come on to take off Sam Ashton. He pulled off a super save in the first half to deny Adam Boyes just when Guiseley had gone a goal down, and he came out and blocked the ball, and he's been an impressive contender every time we've seen him.
And he's up on his feet. The stretcher's just arrived along with 4 stewards who are presumably intending to carry him off, and a motley bunch they look too. But he's limping away. It does look like the change is going to be made. Grundy's down here with the board being prepared, so I don't think there's any... No, in fact, it's being shown. Grundy will come on.
Yep.
So although he's leaving the pitch under his own steam, there's absolutely no chance he's taking any further part in the game. And I hate to say it, and I hate to be the cynic, but Guiseley need to test this goalkeeper sooner. He's come on in awkward circumstances. What's this? What if we played like this when it was 0-0?
Oh, the boys is being picked up. He's being clipped very late, and that will be, I would imagine, Chris Doyle going into the book. And Doyle says, "What, me, ref?" But similar to the one that Danny Hall did in the first half. Just a slightly late challenge there on Adam Boyes, and certainly knew what he needed to do.
Yeah, I've agreed with all of the yellow cards I think the referee's given so far. To
Adam Boyes got one back for the Lions in the second half. Stephen Drench will take this free kick on the centre circle, plays it up. Liam Dickinson flicks it on, goes into the back of the net. It's Nicky Boschel. Nicky Boschel, Liam Dickinson flicked it on. Nicky Boschel put it in. Guiseley have pulled it back from 2-0 down to 2-2.
Well, I absolutely would not have believed this if you told me at half-time there was any opportunity. And we got one or two people, I think, unfortunately, got a bit overexcited. They've jumped onto the pitch. But it was a wonderful free kick by Stephen Drench. It was fantastic. It was a fantastic free kick. Wide out to Liam Dickinson, where it was always supposed to go. He headed it firmly hard, beating his man in the air across goal. And we think then...
By Doyle again, very solid centre half this afternoon he has been. This one's up here. Dean looks for it. He bundles into Jake Lawler, and the free kick will be given after Jake Lawler won the header. And again, that ball bounced awkwardly, span off the ground, and
that would be the winner, I think, for Guiseley to go.
Ball played forward from Stephen Drench into the penalty area, chested down by Danny Hall, picked up here by Adam Boyes towards the left-hand side of the penalty area, gets it back in. Liam Dickinson. Oh, Nicky Boschel! He has put the ball in on the edge of the 6-yard box. Has Nicky Boschel turned this game round and perhaps possibly sent Guiseley through to the Vanarama Conference? Unbelievable turnaround here at Victory Park. 3-2 now to Guiseley.
Well, I absolutely do not believe what I'm seeing here this afternoon. Since second half started, since Mark sent the lads out 5 minutes early for the second half, it's been a completely different performance. They've dominated possession. They've surged forward at every opportunity. And players...
Lost defensive players. They play it long now into the area, up towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Jake Lawler flicks on. Chorley pick it back up here. Drive comes in here from Cottrell towards the back post. It's headed back into the 6-yard box and into the net. No! It's bounced back off the underside of the bar and off the line. Everyone shouted and thought it was in for the equaliser, but the referee and the linesman have decided that that did not cross the line. And Guiseley have got away with one right at the very end of this game. 30 seconds to go. Everybody in this stand, in this stadium, thought that was a goal.
Well, not everybody. There's been a couple of people in front turn around and say they're not sure it crossed the line. So we can't see. We'll have to look at that on the video footage at a later date, and we're so lucky to have it. But it doesn't make any difference. At the moment, it's 3-2, and Chorley are on the attack.
Throw comes into the area from Ross, up towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Again, Guiseley just can't win the ball back. It's drilled in from distance, held by Stephen Drench. It was a good strike. 6 minutes of added time.
The question is, can they hold out in these final moments as Chorley press?
Chorley come forward again. This time Jack Dorney's got a little bit of space to work in, gets a shot away straight at Stephen Drench. Drench holds it with a cool pair of hands. It wasn't the greatest strike of the ball, isn't he? All over the script, doesn't it, Nick?
Well, Chorley have left one man back, one of the substitute defenders, but Grundy's in the box.
Ball into the area, up, punched away by Stephen Drench. Can Danny Lowe collect that ball and claim it? Can he send it up to Adam Boyes down the left channel? He can, but he's blocked. He's out for a throw. That'll do. Referee has blown the whistle. I can't believe what I have seen over the 90 minutes of this game. Guiseley were flat. Guiseley were out of sorts. Guiseley were 2-0 down at the break. And we are actually witnessing a second 45 minutes I cannot believe or imagined. Guiseley got back into the game with Adam Boyes on 56. It was cruel on Chorley though. They suffered 3 key injuries in the back line and then 2 goals. Liam Dickinson and Nicky Boschel. And unbelievably, Guiseley Football Club A.F.C are going to be playing in the Vanarama National next season.
I do not believe what we're seeing. I do not believe that we've come from 2-0 down in this game. I do not believe we've bounced back from losing Ollie Johnson, from the slow start, from the terrible performance, from the mental misery and torment that the players were going through in that first half. I do not believe that we've come back from that and won this game 3-2 in regular time.